First on Fox, a horrific daycare injury is followed by conflicting stories.
Yeah, and now a mom is searching for the truth to protect other children. Fox Files investigator Chris Hayes has the exclusive on this case, which is under investigation by the state.
A photo of this injury is so graphic we cannot show you on TV. Mom thinks you should see it to understand the magnitude of what happened to her daughter.
She's my only daughter, and as a mother, it's my job to make sure she's protected and she's safe.
LaCleishawn Williams got a call from her 2-year-old's daycare June 13th, rushed to Children's Hospital.
Try not to panic, praying, hoping that my daughter is okay.
She arrived to see this head trauma so severe it looked like a third eye before we covered it with a white mark. Williams said the nurse pulled her aside to tell her the daycare director's story was not adding up.
When they pulled the bandage back, her gash was so deep you could almost see her bone in her head, and I instantly got like chills all over my body.
A daycare worker wrote on this accident report that the child accidentally stepped on her dress and she fell. Williams returned to the daycare, Tender Care in St. Charles, the next day to withdraw her daughter and press for answers. She says the daycare changed its story, reflected in this accident report written by the director. It scratched out where it says the child fell and was amended to say a bookshelf did fall.
Did you ask to see the bookshelf?
I did.
And?
She told me she threw it away.
We'll find out, but if they did throw that bookshelf away, that raises a lot of questions.
Williams hired attorney Thomas Sanfilippo.
In my line of work, people like to say we get used to that type of thing, but truthfully, you never really do. We can't have kids being injured this severely in such a preventable way.
Tender Care's attorney responded saying there was no changing of the story, but rather a clarification. He said when she discovered the bookcase had fallen over and that the cut may have been caused by the bookcase as it was falling rather than the child's initial contact with the bookcase, she submitted a supplemental report. Filing supplemental reports on an injury as facts become known is proper protocol in the industry. And while any injury is, of course, unfortunate, the reporting of this injury and the immediate follow-up care for the student and communication with the mother appears exemplary. Williams' child used to attend Florison's Tender Care until that location forgot a child outside for nearly 5 hours. Missouri suspended that location's child care license, and Williams transferred her daughter to St. Charles with the thought lightning does not strike the same place twice.
Thinking she'll be safe and I could trust them, and they let me down, and I still don't know the truth about what happened to my daughter.
Child care inspectors with the Missouri Department of Elementary and Secondary Education are now investigating and will generate a full report soon. For the Fox Files, I'm Chris Hayes.